extremely personal memories. It felt like they were going through my thoughts. It felt so intrusive. Later, I realized that this had been accomplished through the eye contact. If you could even call those things eyes. I could not look away. I just kept staring into these two horrible pits. It was like looking into two wells in the ground. I tried to scream and yell, "Mom," but nothing came out. And this thing almost seemed amused by my struggling, and it showed me a slight Mona Lisa smile that slowly grew onto its face. It enjoyed seeing me try to move and yell for help. I had never been so scared. I was helplessly gripped in this horrifying moment. And then there was darkness. I woke up the next morning thinking that this was all a dream, of course, but I didn't even know what sleep paralysis was. Later on, I drew a picture of what I saw. I also scoured the internet for any images or something similar to what I saw. And after a week or two, I actually found it. An image of exactly what I saw and what I had drawn. This creeped me out because the thing that led to that image was what I thought was a dream. That is what is so creepy about sleep paralysis, is that people seem to have very similar hallucinations, or I don't know, whatever they're called. Later on that year, my stepdad and my step-siblings were having a small backyard party at night. It wasn't anything crazy. Everyone was just sitting around the fire, smoking, drinking, talking. And then, when I wasn't looking at the fire, I looked up to look at my bedroom window. I saw that the light was on, and this really confused me because I specifically remember turning that light off. I went inside to investigate, and I looked from my remote control to my ceiling fan. And a quick side note, my light switch on the wall didn't work. I had to use a remote to turn on the ceiling fan. While I was inside, I noticed that nobody else was in the house. Everybody was outside, even the dogs. So I went upstairs to my room. I noticed that my remote control was right where I had left it. I turned it off and I went back downstairs. As soon as I made it outside, where everybody was, I looked up at my window and I saw that my light was on again. cushions, blankets, paintings, DVDs, books, and all of my drawings of that awful night. I begrudgingly started to clean it up, and while I was cleaning, I had a weird feeling that I was being watched. I had a feeling that someone was in my room, looming over me while I was on my hands, picking up the mess. As terrifying as this was, I still felt, no, it felt unfair that I had to pick up this horrible mess that I didn't make. And while I was cleaning up, I realized that I should go outside and ask if anyone is responsible. I went outside where everyone was, and I told them about the mess that I had discovered, and I asked if any of them were responsible for it. All of them looked at me like I was crazy. They told me that, quote, everyone was outside the entire time, and, quote, you were the only one in the house. What if it was a robber? That's still very scary. After everyone shrugged it off, it seemed like nobody wanted to hear it. Everybody was already drunk and under the influence, so I just hung out there and I slept downstairs in the living room below the darkness of the loft. I'm so sorry that, no one believed you. That's so sad. Torn your room apart. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Later on, I told my stepdad about the sleep paralysis episode, and I showed him a picture that I had found of the entity that I had seen looming over me. Later on, he gave me a painting of the same thing I saw. But the creature or entity in his painting was dressed in a kind of weird ceremonial outfit with a pentagram necklace, holding a staff. And it had the same eyes, but with crusty orange pupils. Ew. He said, "Hey Luke, here. I painted this for you." What? I thought that it was weird. I didn't want to hang it up. It would just remind me of the scariest night of my life. I remembered that my stepdad had a weird seance type room under the stairs. One day I was home, and it was the weekend, and I would occasionally fall asleep downstairs because I was afraid to sleep in my room. So when I woke up on Saturday, I started walking upstairs to use the bathroom, and while I was halfway up the stairs, I heard what sounded like everybody who lived in the house talking with each other upstairs in one of the rooms. And it was the kind of conversation that you would really want to be in on. The only thing was, I couldn't tell if they were arguing or joking. I realized that it was coming from my sister's old room, response. I yelled for my sister. I yelled for my mom. No response. I walked outside. No cars were out there. I walked into the garage. No cars. I glanced over toward the door to the seance room that was under the stairs. I do not like that room. I showed my stepsister the picture of the thing that I saw that night, the alien, when I slept on my back. She said that her boyfriend had seen the same exact thing, intensely watching him from a window of the house as he was walking up to the house. All of this actually happened. I am in tears and I have goosebumps just while typing this. I experienced this extraordinary part of reality where there are strange things that really happen. I have had odd, unexplained, and supernatural incidences occur my whole life, but when I lived in that house, it was bad. I won't go back. Not to that house. What the heck? Holy guacamole. Thank you very much, Luke, for sending that story. I'm so sorry that obviously that was like very scary for you to recall, even to just send it in, so I really appreciate it. That is horrifying. I don't like that. I completely understand why you are so freaked out still. Yeah, sleep paralysis is not to be taken lightly. I can't say anything to or about whatever the heck your sister's boyfriend saw in the window. I don't know about that. The only thing that I can say is my boyfriend had a very similar experience to that when he experienced sleep paralysis. And it goes back to what I was saying, like the very strange phenomenon of how people who have sleep paralysis tend to experience very similar hallucinations. So I don't know what is going on in the